this outfit. My goodness. So the seat in this bitch, the guy who's doing the safety was a little concerned about the metal showing, and there's like a bolt and shit up here and stuff. Plus the seat belt's attached back here, which just does the old strangulation tack. And then the seat belt's all behind the seat and stuff every time you get in. No good. So, Fallon was sticking around out in the yard and he found these. Just sitting there, right in my pile of horse. Well, they were in a truck, but you know, we just got a little fix-a-peony right there, not too bad. Get the old steam cleaner out, give them a polish. They got the seat belts right in the corner, right on the guy. So you know what I mean. It's not going to fall behind the seat. Free $99. I mean, this one's a little worse. That's what I mean. Though we'll get a steam clean Axion. We'll have to replace this buckle here because it's clearly dackered, but not too bad. Not too bad. You know what I mean? Let's see what happens. Oh no, it works. It works just fine. Sweet. Sweet. Sweet, Fallon. Yeah, money.
Is there money?
21 cents.
Nice.
I got 21. Oh, that's where the wires were coming in, for whatever reason. Natty, icky. But yeah, we got the buckets in there, boys. Sissy! Look at that. So you hardly tell there was shit. You could hardly tell the seat was shit before. So that's good. That really looks like chocolate milk. You love chocolate milk?
Not that kind.
Just think how many farts and...
Oh yeah, fart cheese big time. Just have a quick whiffle. Just have a quick whiffle. It's always best to put that on first.
I wanted to see some magic though.
You wanted me to get it on with magic?
Yeah. Yeah, you solder it first and then you just know misdirection and then poof, there it is. It's on there.
We got fucking the lighting department in town today, boys. Boys. And we'll use Crawdad's brake clean with the friggin' with the dicker tip. Look at this shit. Come on. Now that we've soaked everything down with brake clean, we'll just ignite it. Okay? We'll just catch it ablaze, set it alight, if you will. Try her out, Fallon. Turn the headlights on. Switch.
Left one, right?
Left one. Yeah. Oh, yeah, dudes. Fixed. And then the one, that one's dim, but it's still ignited. So, but this one up here, it was out. It was out, but just the bulb was just out of the socket. So I just put the bulb back in, Phipps. One of the trucks out in the yard's got black roof lights too. We gotta get those off there. Big time. We just spray paint all the lights on it, stuff. Maybe we'll put angry stickers on the windows and the mirrors or whatever. What the fuck are those? Headlights. Windows, mirrors, headlights, all same.
Yeah.
All same, but yeah, so now we got everything fixed except for, well, we got to put the seats in, of course, but except for the brakes. But man, wow, look at these things. That whole thing, I gotta take the axle tube out and that nut off and pull that whole spiel off. First, I gotta get all this bullshit off of there before I even attempt anything else. So, hope you're happy. Oh my God. Oh, nice lights, bud. Oh, what did we have in the stash? Well, those will be going on. Hey, those will be going on, but yeah, maybe we should wait till after the safety, because I don't know if the other place was telling me like, fuck, oh, you painted your lights, you gotta change those lights. But anyways, this hole here just had a friggin' plug over it, but this one here, the carpet, I had to cut a little piece of the carpet off, and are you looking, you guys? And we're just running the tap down the threads. Hey, we're just cleaning up the threads because she's pretty crusty. Get this tapped out here. A couple things. Check this out too. Check out this for nonsense. There ain't no 6B9 in there, boys. Where's my 6B9? And okay, there's no 6B9, but there's no wire for the 6B9. Come on. It's got to be in there. We got to crack this open. We got to figure something out. Why is there so many wires going up there? None of them's for my 6B9, you know? Which one's going to be for my 6B9 over here, boys? There's probably a twisted pair of wires or something. One of these is going to be a twisted pair. That's going to be the one we're after. But hopefully we can friggin' find some speaker wires back here, because I don't want to have to run wires all the way up the dash, take the dash apart again and all that. But I mean, I want some 6B9s in the back. You know what I mean? Oh, there, what's really going on right now for myself? We got door speakers. That's it. Come on. Yeah, just running the tap in there, and then yeah, I think I don't have this plug for the seat belt, so we're just gonna probably just tuck the seat belt back down into there, and then we'll just use the one that's on the what's it. You know what I mean? It'll be awesome. But yeah, look at me go, boys. My good one. But this, look how rusty that is under there. Just like, that's too much. We're gonna end up replacing a big panel of the floor here eventually. So I hope the felon's happy about that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, splendid, eh? You'll get your friggin' welding in a floor and a Ford Schmidt badge.
Is that what we're gonna do?
Yeah, well, sooner or later, it's pretty rough. Pretty missing. Bunch of surface missing. That's good. Oh, Chug's just letting us know it's morning time, but got the seats. Had to bring them in because I was just doing some under curtains and freaking what's it. But Fallon's all upset getting rid of the love seat. Yep, we got our own individual seats now. No sliding over unbiscuitous. Fuck's sakes, but now we'll have spot for the bougie maybe or something in between, right? And have a little snack while we're driving around and stuff. But yeah, this will be way more awesomer. I just don't know what we're gonna do with these seatbelts. Unplug them and hopefully, yeah. But it's the yellow plug, right? So that's, if you unplug that, you're gonna have an airbag light come on and shit. Pretty sure. So we might have to
just like stash them behind.
Yeah. I'll just like tuck them back here like that. Like done. You know what I mean? Just put them right behind the panel or whatever, right? Like the panel, wherever it is. This thing. Right back there like that. Phew, wow. These guys were dusty fellas. Holy shit. Just diabolical. This was just leveled right off with shit. I mean, still stuff in there big time. Just rotted it right out. I mean, of course, you've seen worse, terribly, but it would have been also good to just not do that, probably. Thanks. My good one. Appreciate it. Fucking, I pulled the son of a bitch. I didn't pull it far enough ahead to get the passenger door open. I got the driver door open, but not the passenger door open, so we're gonna fight like goofs with with all this stuff, but I should probably get that side off too before I start putting the seats back in from the passenger side because you're goofs. And then I mean, we could just put the driver's seat in for now and then wait till we're able to move it and then put the passenger seat in. But who doesn't want to fight and struggle with putting the passenger seat in from the driver's side? You know what I mean? This is inwood, bud. You know that. We do it the hard way and then bitch about it, you know? But in any words, socket should be here in the morning. Seals should be here in the morning. Well, no, the socket's not going to be here in the morning. Socket will be here probably 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So, yeah, we're pretty well fucked till tomorrow evening. So, that's wholesome. That's just grand. But we got the lights fixed, this and that. What else? Oh, I got a little bit of welding to do on the bottom of the doors. We got to chisel some spray foam out of the inner rocker, but I mean, it's just a flat piece anyway. A couple little welding things on the inside there. And then, you know, we get these brakes done and then we can get this thing on the road and done and on the road, because no more 10 days for pug 1. So big fix at Schmidt Day in Inwood, welding and fucking brakes and seats and lights and holy shit, boys. Pandemonium. But fucking quit. Holy, what's really going on, you guys? I'm about to rip the carpet out of her. Rip the rug out of it, you know what I mean? What do we got here? Horton's card. Let's see if there's any on it. Huh? I might have scored. I scored $10,000 Horton's card. Just get worms in her bums. Something terrible. Well, I got this stuff marinating in its own stink. You ever bought a vehicle so dick that you had to gut the interior and power wash it out in the parking lot? Wow. Filthy bastard. You see all the shit that I vacuumed out of the driver's side was even worse. Eh? It was even more worst. So, hope you're happy about that. You guys should come with me when I'm buying vehicles so that I don't do stupid shit all the time. You know? Well, isn't this a treat? They use Dodge dashes for the floors in this thing, so that's cool. But I found something totally awesome. So we got holes. We got holes all along here, all the way up to there. So this whole area here where they just had friggin' just mortar dust packed in there for 25 years, it started to rot. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thunk it? Even out here in the rocker panel, we're gonna have to do some fixing there. But yeah, that's great. And the bottoms of the doors, they're all separated, so that's not too big of a deal, I don't think. Well, it depends on how much poop they put on there. You know what I mean? They seem to be poop enthusiasts, these here fellas. But yeah, I want to clean the interior up real good because it just stinks like cat shit in here so bad. I mean, doing the dash and everything helps significant, but I mean, all under and amongst, and I need to replace these guys here too because they got undercurtain on them and just melted the rubbers. So that's wholesome. That'd correlate for all the dust in the back there probably. But anyways, 11 steps at a time, I suppose. There's more of that Dodge dash. So it's not quite as ready, but this one here should just come off. Just 3 biscuits, so that ain't no good. But I'll get the vacuum out and probably have to. Holy f***, dudes! What have I done? Why? What do I do? What do I do to deserve all this all the time? Pug1 okay? Is that how Pug1 okay? But yeah, I had my friggin' dechazzler to dechazzle the wires, and I set it down somewhere. You think I can find that thing in this mess of heap of shit? Oh dear Lord. Just grab another one, I suppose. Fuck it. Get them all out. Now I gotta remember what I was even doing. She's gonna need more work than I thought, boys. You know what I mean? It's usually the way it goes. We're gonna shut her down for the night. This is getting out of hand. Swiss cheese all throughout here. I don't know, I might be able to cut, you know, because I mean it'd be different if it was just a flat panel with a couple bends in it, but this is all deviation, just nonsense. I don't know, maybe we can cut that out of another truck. Otherwise, yeah, that's, oh shit. Man, what is really going on? That's not good. Why would they make it like that, all lumpy and dicked in every different direction? That's unbeknownst to the copacetic factor. But anyways, I'll have to come back out tomorrow. I don't know, I might have to go get a bus or an ambulance. Well, we're here at the Sarnia Drive Test Center here. I gotta renew my license there, so we'll take that or whatever. But it's funny how the doors are all crunched in there, the window. Got plywood onto it and stuff, so I seen a post on Facebook. Somebody drove their Ford right through it, so there you go. Good thing they were practicing. But anyways, I gotta go take my test and then carry on with my day. Well, I got my DZ for another 3 years, so if you're under 60, or if you're under 65, if you're under 46, you don't, it's every 5 years. But I'm 47, so every 3 years. Show you what a 47-year-old can do. Happy? Look out, you guys. Look at them all. They're everywhere. There's poop turkeys. Freaking poop turkeys all over the place. Look at that. They're on the tracks in the road and everything. What's wrong with them? What's wrong with them? Oh gee, that's a relief to get that license stuff done. Still gotta get more license though. I need more license. More drive more bigger truck. But hack the foam and the side of a seat out of it was like the back part out of a different seat, but you know, that'll be alright, I think. Custom as fuck. Welcome to the inwood upholstery shop, boys, where we just do upholstery. Hey, I apologize that I got new friggin' custom peony seats for my box truck. We power washed all this shit. We got the friggin' I can't even remember, it was yesterday. Power washed it. There's the old seat over there, hiding in the bushes. Carpet's drying in the sun. We got all the friggin' dusty fellas for the most part anyway. I mean, it was kind of dark when I was doing it. Yeah, but yeah, fairly clean for what it is. Wow, could you imagine like getting a shot? That'd be wonderful news. But inwards, still all crusty and decked. But hopefully, you know, 27 to 36% of the stink got squished off it. Oh yeah, and this too. Pulled this off. So these are like brand new, so that's good. But yeah, very little wear on the guy, but the pads are fucking a little bit dick, so I don't know. Take all this apart, clean it up. And I mean, it's probably good to go. Just clean everything up, get it all spick and spams. But I like this this nut setup here. It's just a toothed Urskull with a guy onto it, and you just friggin', you know, as you tighten it, it locks in the position, locks yourself into position. So that's cool. It's better than like a little tab and a little bunch of stupid stuff. And we'll have to pack those with grease real good. And the oil bath hubs, you always want to make sure you pack a lot of grease in your oil bath hubs. Helps, really helps, you know. But yeah, for sakes, I checked the other trucks, and I mean, they're not as rusty as this, of course, but they're still you know, it's not like it's, you know, good. So we can scratch that idea. I wish I pulled it forward enough to get the passenger door open before I took the fucking wheels off it. Like, I don't know. I mean, wow. But so, yeah, I guess the only thing we can do now is fix the brakes and get that all loosened up and copacetic, and then put back together, and then we can back it up a little bit or push it forward a little bit or whatever, drive it forward a little bit, and get that door open, and then we can finish cleaning, fixing, you know, do the welding and we need to do, and then that's good. We got the lights, brakes, the welding, that's it. Safe. More safe, and we like new licensing renew now, and then it's more awesome. The internet told me 60 foot-pounds, then back it off 7 clicks. So now back it off 7 clicks. And I squirted some Earl down in there, but I never shot you because you don't listen anyway. hopefully you guys aren't looking at my shitter. Oh. That'd be terrible to catch you guys looking at my shitter like that. You know what I mean? Be all embarrassed and shuckstable and shit. Holy cow, you guys, we're so good at doing stuff here in Inwood. Look at all the stuff that we did to the new box truck. Oh, my back though, holy shit. Wow. This is hard work working on a big truck. We made sure that the friggin' valve stems were in the same spot, so we're not hunting for them and stuff. Still gotta torque them down to the proper spectacles, but got the friggin' seat. Marmaduke tip a word sewed that for me. That's friggin' custom as f***. So we'll bolt those in and that'll be lickety McSplickens. I just gotta do a little bit of how you doing over here. Look at this. There's all the parts I bought. The cable wasn't seized. What was seized was the round guy with the little star wheel onto it. So yeah, if you're happy about that. But yeah, talking to a dick about a parts truck for this guy too, 4-wheel drive, 488 gears. So we called the dealership there and Confirmation both have 488s into them, so that's wholesome. We just claw that front axle right out of there and stab a 4-wheel drive one in. Freaking decent. Check this out too, you guys, in case you even cared. But took old Rusty out for a rip the other day. It's pretty fun driving that truck, I like it really bad, but towing stuff all the time and just wrecking it, right? So use the F450 for towing stuff and then get it all into the copacetic for the laws and stuff, safety and whatnot. But check that out, dually rear end, 410 gears, same like same 410 gears. So I want to make like a little stand casters so as we can claw the wheels off this, and then we can pickle paint it, get it all, take the springs out of it and different things, and clean it all up so it's lickety splickens, and then either sell it or put it in this truck. But if I put it in this truck, then I gotta get different rims and tires, and fucking there's 6 tires, and then I gotta get the friggin' mega cab dually flares because it's a short box and the long box flares don't fit. So I don't know, guys sell them for quite a bit of dollars, so I figured if worst case Ontario, I'd clean it up and I'd sell it for 5 times what I paid for it. It's hard to find. They're hard to find dually rear ends, eh? So hopefully it's posi traction, and then that'll really entice me to put it in my truck. You know what I mean? But anyways, hopefully you weren't looking at my shitter the other day, or just a few minutes ago there. That'd be terrible news to find out about. Look how good that's going out. There we got the door open. Now I pulled her a little bit forward. 6B9s don't fit. The wiring for the back door isn't even there. I'm a little bit choked, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, there's no speakers in there, what the dick? And then there's no wire for the speakers even, so wholesome. Good thing we got the interior hauled out of her so that I can run speaker wires, but the 6B9s don't fit in the 6B8 holes, so we got to get the snuz all out. 11 things lead to another, next thing you know. But I'm just going to put some poop in there because there's only a couple little flakes. We know what we need to do. We can do this at a later date, you know what I mean, to pull out the seat and fold the carpet back. We can get to all this. We just need to get this thing friggin' done, you know what I mean. This is $297 or something for a floor pan for this thing, so that's just simply just not happening, right? I mean, it's a flat piece of metal with a couple wrinkles into it, and over here, it's right here where it's the What's the big issue, right? It's all sorts of lumpity-doos and this and that, but we can just make it you know, we don't need to have like all these contours into it, right? We can just come down, out, down and out, and then like get the seams all right along there. Actually, that's the inner rocker is the floor, right? So yeah, we are gonna have to fix the inner rocker. I'm looking at another truck, so hopefully the doors are in better shape than these, and I'll just fucking switch the doors, I guess. I don't know. Probably. I mean, what are you gonna do, right? Well, a couple patches on there, not a big deal, but just fucking fix the doors and fix the doors, you know? Need to do something with these mirrors too. They are absolute horse's ass. I wish I could get, you know, like Dodge ones that you could actually see what you're doing and stuff, because these are just absolutely no good. I mean, the small triangle potato one, no good, and the big one up here and stuff, no good. So there's that. But yeah, anyways, friggin' the vents too, they're all decorated, so but look how good that turned out. Took the friggin' upper seat belt thingamajigger off too, because we don't need that. We got the ones in the seat, so yeah, man. Friggin' wheels back on, e-brake works, eh? The fucking e-brake works. Oh, we've got treasure down there, boys. Sweet. Just looking. Just having a quick Santas, no big deal. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. How's your day going, boys? Well, we're hoping that we can improve yours a little bit here, because we got a little bit of a package. We'll show you in a second here, but you ever just spend the day just cutting apart the box truck you just bought? Buddy tells you, oh, that's good. It's good and stuff. It should be good. Plan on selling your box truck, just fill the rocker with spray foam, it's cool. Yeah, the guy buying it probably doesn't even care, right? But let's have a little Santas down into here, shall we? Oh my. You know, but yeah, it's a flat inner rocker. So let's do the old sell it to pug1. I mean, you gotta be some type of goof. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Refix. But anyways, while I was doing my undercurtains today, Tipboard come in here with the friggin' whittler, the friggin' whittle polisher or whatever. Friggin' doesn't even smell like cocks in here anymore, so that's good. I did break the lens on the friggin' what's it light though, taking it off. Well, I wasn't even taking off, so mashing it back on. So there's that. But yeah, all the deviations in the friggin' roof fixed. Doesn't smell like cocks anymore. I unplugged this for the seat belts there to check to see, and sure enough, light on the dash, flisher flash, carried on. So yeah, we need to have those still plugged in. So we'll have to just tuck them down in the door. But you know, whatever. It's custom rig, boys. Okay. Well, I should have known better. I should have known better. Just diabolical. On the other side, you know, I'm gonna have to cut open just same like this to get it out of there. There's no way you'll claw all that out of there. That's super wholesome. Not nice. respectable Kijiji deal, you know. What could go wrong? But I mean, there's no it's not like, oh, I thought this was the way you do it, or you know what I mean? This is just malicious goof. That's what this is. All my drill bits are dull, but I wasn't able to get the little tooth antler off. Like, I got a whole bunch of these replacement guys, but I wasn't able to get that off until I tried really hard. And then I was able to get it off. So we've got a brand new one of those on there. I don't like those as better as I like these ones. See these ones, but I really did a number on it when I was doing Crawdad's truck there. So this one no good, but yeah, that kind's way better. This guy told me, says, "Oh, we have to do the deal on the Saturday or the Monday because I don't do business on Sundays." It's like, yeah, because you don't want the lard to fucking watch you just ripping a guy off. Hey, you don't want to rip a guy off on the Lord's Day. Hey, you don't want to rip a guy off on the Father Lard Day. You want to do that on a Saturday or a Monday. You know what I mean? I don't do business on a Sunday, he says. It's like, AKA, I'm a goof. Yeah. Well, this side started getting a little bit hard, so I quit. Come over to this side here, see if we can't just pop this rocker off here quick. I got it drilled out, so hopefully without too many adoi. Too many adoi. Loose at the top there. Oh, what do we got here? Somebody just run a self-tapper into her and snapped her off, but that's the kind of stuff you don't want to have in your rocker if you can help it. So. Just a couple words of wisdoms there for you, boys. can you see where I might be concerned? So they did the old pump and dump on pug1 there, boys. It's the common theme I'm finding with these scoundrels, eh? You know, I mean, you know, rusty, whatever. It's you know, 24-year-old truck, 25-year-old truck. So there's going to be some deviations, but you know, to try and hide sins with spray foam and goop, just like the dump truck. Those bastards freaking put Horton trays and cardboard boxes and shit in there, you know? Yeah, we'll just make new. We make new. Or better. It's a little short. Just fucking ridiculous. You could just flatten out a fucking pop can, screw it on there, put a little poop around it, done. I mean, if you wanted to cobble it, but you fucking just filled it full of spray foam, covered it up with Bondo, hit it with the black spray paint. I don't think I'll ever learn. How much you want to bet this isn't the last freaking rusty pile of shit I buy? Expecting it to not be. Hey? Just a maroon. Well, I just gathered up the evidence there. That's a pretty good haul. Boys, that's a pretty good haul. For 2 rockers. That's a good amount. There's some of the Bondo chunks from the other side. Sweet. Sweet. That was sweet. Just 2 rockers. It's not too bad. It's like half a garbage bag of shit, so. But we'll be able to tow more. We'll be able to put more weight on the trailer now that we've got all that out of there, so that's good. Eh? We'll be in compliance with the MTO regulations. In case you're wondering, but anyways, I'm gonna clean up my mess here and probably shit the bed here shortly, so be happy. This is the patch panel. So to make that took less time, is way easier than going and getting spray foam, spray foaming in the rocker hole, letting it dry, getting bondoing it, letting that dry, scratching at it, painting it, undercoating it to hide it, right? Like you just like a total goof. You could have made a shape similar to this out of a pop can and sheet metal screwed it on there, give her some self-tappers and call it a day. But let's check out what we got going on here, boys. So that's the cleaned up skull. Then of course you just like, you know, it's hard to see from this accurate, but yeah, something like that, right? We just stab that guy on there, something like that, in and around and amongst in there, some words like that, and then that'll be fixed. That part, that's one point, but yeah, that's all that was left of what I cut out of there. So it's, you know, it was sort of like that. That's sort of what was there before, and then we're going to replace it with this. Of course, this whole outer seam was there too, but I cut that off a long time ago. But the old flux cord guy there, it's a little messy, but by the time you get some carpets on that, never be the wiser. Hey, I apologize. Sorry about that. Well, I had to butt the truck out like 17 times, you know, the water on the floor. I had to like poke a little hole in the bottle. I mean, I got these fire extinguishers, water fire extinguishers over there and stuff, but they were really huge. The water bottle is enough to just, you know, butt out the fragrance, molder, and under curtain. I mean, it's thick on there big time. Like we gotta get the power washer going here soon and get it up on the hoist to really get the fucking schmutz off the underside. But just you know, just having a look, see, we got to do a couple more ticky-tackies, no big deal. And you know, we got to make a piece over there. It got hard, so of course it quit. And then, you know, just cap the outside, and then this side's done. I thought this side was the hard side, to be honest with you. That's what, you know, that's where there was a miscommunication, or no, there was a common misconception. That one there was a common misconception. That one. Oh, let's have a look. Oh, let's have a look. So I thought, okay, well, I just got to uncover the spot welds here. I just got to like find where the spot welds are, and we'll just uncover that. They've done and peanut buttered the whole thing, like from here over, and then they've painted it and undercoated it. Oh my god. You don't want to talk about a heavy load, boys. Look at this. And again, could have just got a small piece of sheet metal and some sheet metal screws, zipped it over there, done. This is way more work and absolute ass. The only thing this is going to do is wreck it. It's wrecked. If you leave that in there, wrecked. It was very pleasant. Had a very pleasant time. Had a very pleasant time doing that. Just show you here. So I mean, that's all it is, right? So you take drill bit, drill like fucking 7 spot welds, cut this across here, clean all that up, make another patch panel, weld that on. Well, it's morning time in Inwood. Can't remember if I showed you pulling this out and actually lifting it up in the air instead of laying on my back, freaking being all deckered or not. But that's what we did. Oh, not too bad. Fuck. A little bit bad. A little bit.
Oh, not your fault on that one.
A little bit. Hey, what do you think, tubes? Do good work? It's just dog shit.
Oh, somebody will let us know.
Yeah. I'm sure they're commenting on in the comments. This is where you use flux core. It stopped bubbling now, but it was just like bubbling out of there. Huh? Getting a couple of bubblies, bubskis. But yeah, the whole inside of the truck's on fire right now too, so that's real cool. But just pitchy patchy. It's gonna, you know, I like to buy them when they're full of fucking newspapers and Horton trays and shit, right? So this is just par for the course here in Inwood. Oh, now I got wasps. Friggin' wasps are getting me terrible. Yeah, like just the lowest possible quality of any type of craftsmanship you could ever imagine in your entire life. Absolute ass work. This is my favorite though. This right here. It's my door piercing. But yeah, make a cap for this side. A couple things, not too bad. Get some poop on there. Give her a little spritz, and then we can take her to get her safety. I'm gonna have to yeah, fuck, we got shit to do, boys. I don't have time. I'm sorry, I apologize, but I just don't have time for this. I gotta get this done. Oh, holy cow, I had to sleep in. Wow, that was a late night. That was a late night, boys, but homemade, eh? Better than factory. Doesn't quite line up, you know, the best, but it's Vox, eh? We'll just angle grinder that a little bit, and yeah, we'll put some poop on there and we're good to go, boys. Well, there she is so far. mean, better than a kick in the head, but, you know, I mean, it's just a Ford, right? So it's, you can only do so much. Like, look at this. Whose idea was that? You know what I mean? So, pretty much all I got to do, I mean, a little bit of paint, put the interior back together, but, yeah, we got, holy shit. We got a lot to do, boys. We got a lot to do today, so sorry about that. I don't know about this new brake clean. Got this all situated, but let's get to the point where you're almost scared to wash your hands with it. Okay? I mean, it just smears the shit around too, and it's just clearly toxic. Toxic as frig, so there she is. Still got to do the doors. Not even sure what I'm even going to do here. This is, we got a predicament. Because, I mean, you can find new doors. How much work do you want to put into this? I like to dry my seam sealer, primer, and top coat all at once. I call it the trifecta. The trifecta blend. So you don't want to go anywhere near that because every aspect of that is just going to smear right off. You touch the touch anywhere where there's seam sealer on there, and it's just going to be black. So we don't want to. We just want to just back up. Back up a little bit. We'll give her another coat here in a little bit. Oh, would you look at that? Check this out too. Giveaway coming up soon. What happened? But yeah, there she is, boys. Still gonna do the bottoms of the doors. Stressing out big time. Still have to go to Sarnia today. Got to drop this truck off, but you know, of course I got to finish. But look at that. Boys, hey, frig yeah, absolute friggin' spoosh. But speakers are a little, you can see the there's no resistance. You're gonna have to cut a slot there, but we'll worry about that at a later date. But for now, friggin' decent. We got I think we got her, you know, like I say, other than the doors, she's ready. Lights, brakes, you know, I can't remember the seat, you know, we had to replace the seats because, you know, Fallon's still mad about the love seat situation, but, you know, I think he's gonna get used to it because we'll be able to have our lunch, you know, we'll be able to have our lunches together and with the bougie in between us. But yeah, got a lumpy spot in the seat right there where we fix that. Perfect. But yeah, that's awesome, boys. Let's just figure out the bottom of the doors here and then we go. Looks like absolute dog's ass, but I gotta get new doors anyway, so. Oh, morning, boys. Today's the freaking day. Oh, wow. It smells good in here. That's crazy. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, your apologies. Sweet. Oh, sweet. Nice. Friggin' scores, boys. Oh. She passed. Woo! She passed, boys. Fires right up. Oh, we got the wolf box friggin' mirror here too. It's still got the cellophanes onto it. It does work for a mirror when you're not dash camming, but all you can see is the box. But once I get it all hooked up and stuff, that'll be sweet. But yeah, stoked, boys. Freaking stoked. We gotta go pick up some plywood and some freaking foundation wrap, and then go finish this freaking job, boys. Decent.